What is up? What is up? It's Kovian here. Welcome back to the channel. So it seems we got new dev notes, okay? And they are about MONAD IOTA, okay? Let's read what the devs are saying. But basically, the overall feeling around MONAD IOTA is that she's too weak for a premium unit for a damage unit, okay? So let's read exactly what the devs are saying. Dear Masters, this is Hyun Myun Soo. Yeah, the guy, you know the guy, okay? Following the January 27th update that introduced new hero MONAD IOTA or MIOTA, we have been taking very seriously the criticism and disappointment many of you have shared with us. As this character had been revealed in advance during the recent online meeting, we understand that expectations were slightly high. We sincerely apologize for failing to meet those expectations in terms of performance and overall quality. Our development team has carefully reviewed each piece of feedback submitted through the community and customer support channels, and based on the feedback, we plan to proceed with the following improvements. So number one, planned improvements for MONAD IOTA. 1. Performance balance adjustments. We are closely analyzing player feedback regarding MONAD IOTA's actual combat performance and practical usability to ensure that the character concept and intended role are properly expressed on the battlefield. We are positively reviewing ballast adjustments, including buffs, okay? This is not just including buffs. The balance adjustment in question is buffs. There's nothing else they can do except buff. They cannot nerf her. No one is complaining that she's too powerful. No one, okay? Everybody is saying she is mid, okay? It's not that she's bad. She's mid, and we'll jump into the game and explain exactly why she's mid, okay? So once details are finalized, we will share the full information through a separate notice, okay? So they're looking into how they can buff her so that she's not too powerful and she's still balanced, but you still get the power, the oomph, the realization that the character that you are using. Okay, so now let's discuss why people are slightly underwhelmed with the current makeup of how MONAD IOTA is, okay? So let's start with the 2 facts about MONAD IOTA, okay? Fact number 1, if you 6-star MONAD IOTA, take her into arena with the Cleave team, she is part of a meta team, okay? She is the meta. She brought that Cleave team to life, okay? Her and Demi Vlada and Demi Delta, chef's kiss, they work so well together. So much speed, so many turns, so much cleave, okay? And so much damage, okay? That's only if you 6-star her and take it into arena. Fact number 2, not everybody who plays this game plays arena, okay? Or even care about arena, or even summon heroes for arena. Now, some people just summon for looks. Those people don't care about the power level of the character. But some people summon to use those characters in PvE game modes. And herein comes the problem. If you do not 6-star MONAD IOTA, summon like a 5-star version, and then you take her into a PvE game mode, she is as good as the base game ranges. I will repeat, she is as good as the base game ranges. Okay, so you're probably asking, Kovian, what do you mean is just the same, right? Let's look at the skills. The first skill here is an attack with a 100% chance to dual attack with 1 ally, okay? This is a base skill for like 2 base game ranges. Tamara is one of the earliest banners, okay? She has this. She dual attacks with the ally with the highest attack. Basic skill. Okay? We look at the actual base game character, Valentine. Attacks and then increases priority of the ally with the highest attack. Right? But if you burst, she activates dual attack with 2 allies. Insanity. While we are on Valentine, okay? She will increase crit chance and crit damage of all allies for 3 turns. Then increases the attack of fire allies except the caster for 3 turns. right? Grants an extra turn, which means you can come into the third skill, which attacks all and then reduces priority by 25% and reduces an additional 10% if the target is earth element. It ignores resilience. It'll 1000% push it back. Okay? This skill, it is very synonymous with what's happening here. That skill might actually be better because she gains another turn, right? So it's an unattack skill that gives crit chance crit damage. For her, if there's no dark ally, this is a skill that increases crit damage and priority. That's it. The other stuff, this is if there's a dark ally, gives penetration. If we saw Valentine, if it's a fire ally, she gave attack buff. Similar. So damage boost, the same element. This is just for her, right? No one cares. Imagine this is just the skill. This is it. If she's in a non-dark team, this is just the skill. Increases crit damage and pushes priority. And this, my friends, this is the latest damage unit. Okay? Looks amazing. By the way, shout out to the collectors, right? The collectors are just happy, man. They're just confused why niggas are like, what's going on? It's collectors are just happy, okay? But people are just like, bro, this is underwhelming, right? Her bread and butter is that you get a 6-star. She starts the game with this third skill, which is a defense break and a stun. This is very just similar to Tamara. Tamara doesn't stun you, but she increases the cooldown of every she increases the cooldown, okay? Which sometimes can be better. Bosses in this game cannot be stunned. There's like a select few of bosses that can be stunned, okay? But bosses just in total cannot be stunned, but you can increase their cooldown, right? So Tamara, what does she do? She attacks, defense breaks, increase cooldowns. So against bosses, she's better. In wave-based content, where it's not bosses, right? She has a stun, which means they take one turn of doing nothing. Tamara, it'll be one turn of just using their basic skills. It's so close to a stun. It's a CC in a way, right? So again, her third skill, her bread and butter, the one you go 6-star for to open the game with, is just something Tamara has. This character was released within the first 6 months of the game. Okay, so yeah, you can see there has been power creep. There's been all of this, and the newest damage character is just similar to your box standard ranges, fam. Box standard ranges, right? So people aren't happy about that. It's a no, okay? No. We can't have Tamara just be better than her in PvE. What's going on, right? And this is like, every time a damage is taken out, the game changes. Vila, game changes. Us, the game changed. Dahlia, game changed. Okay, this is not one of them. Drakon, game changed, believe it or not. Demi Drakon changed the game. Gnosis Beth, game changed. Monad Ava, the game was never the fucking same, okay? Best freaking support in the game, bar none. Okay, so it was never the same since Monad Ava, okay? And people were thinking, man, they did all this show, this razzle dazzle, this plan, and then the marketing around that was Monad IOTA, okay? Come play Monad IOTA. And you summon this lady, and you're just like, bro, where can I use her? I don't need her for anything, fam. I don't need her for anything. The game stays the same. Now, again, remember the fact that I said at the beginning, she is an arena powerhouse, okay? She is an arena powerhouse, okay? No one can take that away from her. I'm sure I've been bullied. Not really. Okay, I was never attacked by people with her, but like if you go to the high leagues, she's there, okay? It's this Cleve team there. That's the one. That's the one that gets you. That's the one that gets you. Right? You can also have like this version of the cleave. It's yeah, it's pretty much it's good. Okay, we'll just say that it is good. She is good, but again, underwhelming aside of this one game mode. Okay, people keep saying PvP. This is literally one game mode versus like a plethora of game modes. Okay, we have license, world boss, terminal. Oh, that's not actual content, but regular extermination. You come in here, we have the tower. Okay, tower. Okay, and we have other stuff. And she's not helping with any of that, but she's just good in this one box here. And then that's why people are unhappy with her. So we'll see what they do. Because people did some even have a 6-star, even though they were not planning to use it in arena, right? They just have a 6-star, just like, yeah, she's 6-star, okay, good. Then the new MONAD, I'm happy. But are you happy for real? Okay, so yeah, we'll see what they do with it. To me, it doesn't matter. I don't see her being nerfed. It is obviously a buff. We'll see what happens. I'm reluctant to make a build guide before that. So what I'll do is I'll probably do PvE testing video before the buff, quote unquote, before the balance change, and then we'll do it again after she was buffed. So yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.